Greetings all. I am getting ready to start working on my Saturday night dinner. The first thing I'm going to work on is this recipe I've made a lot of times. It's called red and Napa cabbage salad with Braeburn apples and spices. Spiced pecans. I'm sorry, spiced pecans in my glasses. Anyway, I think I bought a Fiji and a Gala apple, not the Braeburn. Anyway, so I'm going to make these spiced pecans. As you see, there's the recipe: butter, pecan, brown sugar, Worcestershire, and a little cayenne. And then the dressing is made with seasoned rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And then what goes in the bowl is the 2 apples, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 3 cups of red cabbage, 2 cups of Napa cabbage, and some dried tart cherries. And here's some of my ingredients. There's the cherries, there's the red cabbage and the apples and the Napa cabbage. And hold on. All right, over here at the stove, I'm getting ready to put in here the butter, pecans, the brown sugar, cayenne, Worcestershire, and oh, there's the vinegar. It doesn't need to be over here. It's in the wrong place. So I'll show you after I get the pecans made how they look. I'm going to do that first, and then I'll work on the rest of it. Okay, the rest of our dinner is going to include pimento cheese scones. Here's the picture of the pimento cheese scones. This recipe is from a brand new issue of Tea Time magazine. There it is, newest issue from March of this year, 25. And again, it's got flour, baking powder, sea salt, butter, sharp cheddar, some diced pimento, whipping cream, and mayonnaise. Okay. The other thing I'm going to make is something I saw on television on America's Test Kitchen. They called it a weeknight roast chicken. So I got I couldn't quite find a 4-pound chicken. Mine's a little over 3.5 pounds. It's got salt, pepper, oil. Doesn't have much on it. And you do it in the broiler. So it doesn't take too terribly long, and the skin is supposed to get nice and crispy. I just sort of wrote down what I saw them do. So the only other thing it has in it, after you get the drippings from the pan, which it had a little vegetable oil in it before that, it has 4 thyme sprigs and 1 mashed garlic clove. And that is all the ingredients in this roast chicken. We'll see how that is. That I haven't made, nor have I made these pimento cheese scones. Should be good though. Here we have my sauteed pecans in the butter, the brown sugar, the Worcestershire, and the cayenne. And I am going to spread these out on a little piece of foil and let them cool. Be back in a sec. Alrighty, here is my dressing in this bowl, and it's 2 tablespoons of seasoned rice vinegar, which means it has a little bit of salt and sugar in it. A tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and a 1/4 cup of olive oil, plus I put in some salt and pepper. So we'll see. So far I've put in 3/4 of a teaspoon of Diamond Kosher and about 10 turns of my pepper grinder. We'll see you back with the chopped up stuff. Here we have my red and Napa cabbage salad with apples and spiced pecans. So there's red cabbage in there, Napa cabbage in there, 2 kinds of apples, some dried cherries, and there's 2 tablespoons of lemon juice on top of the apples. Now, I'm going to put this salad dressing on there after I whisk it a little. And then at the last second, I'll put these pecans on there when we go to eat. So that will be our salad for the evening. I'll show it to you as soon as, well, I'll show it to you later after I get the nuts and everything on there. So that will be, and the next thing I'm going to move on to is my pimento cheese scones. See you there.